We can look at this sum. What we want to do is to forget about the decimals and any effect they have on the numbers present, and write the multiplication sum without them. So what we would have is 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6. Now once we've done this multiplication without the decimal points present, we want to look at the initial sum and count how many digits there are after the decimal points between both numbers. And we can see here that we have 3 digits beyond the decimal points between the numbers. The next step is to write the result of our multiplication without the decimals present, with a decimal point placed on the right. This decimal point now gets moved left. How many places left depends on how many digits there were beyond the decimal points between both numbers in the sum. We counted 3 digits, so the decimal point here will move 3 places to the left. The first move turns 6 into 0.6, and now 2 more moves will give us the final answer. So the answer to the initial multiplication sum is 0.006. We can use column multiplication when multiplying decimal numbers with other decimal numbers. The approach is the same, where we first multiply without a decimal point present before bringing it back in to obtain a final answer. From here, we proceed with the standard steps of column multiplication. Now that we have obtained a result of 112, like before, we write this down with a decimal point placed on the right. And counting the number of digits that are beyond the decimal points in the initial multiplication sum, we know that this decimal point will move 3 places to the left in 112. We now have an answer of 0.112. We can now look at example C, which is 12.5 multiplied by 0.6. This can be dealt with in exactly the same way as example B, using column multiplication. This time the decimal point will move 2 places to the left. So we have 12.5 multiplied by 0.6 equals 7.5.